So we're continuing with the concepts of lesson 8, and I want you to get used to this pattern. The way the lessons go is that there are a lot of concepts that need to be introduced, and try to understand them one thing at a time. And when we read the lesson, you should remember what we mentioned, the basic concepts. It's going to take time to review the information. You may not get it in the first shot, but you may need to repeat the video once, twice, or thrice, depending on how fast you pick it up. But Arabic is all about application. It's all about application. So you'll see in one lesson you'll be applying about 3 to 4 things, and as the lessons go, as you go into book 2, you'll apply more things, probably 6, 7 things in one lesson. But the main point of this lesson is to teach you the badal. That was the main point. All of these are other side points, but yet they're very important. They're very important. Okay, so let's look at this. Jalasa. Jalasa means he sat. He sat. So jalasa is a fi'l, it's a verb. And it's a past tense verb. So the word for past tense verb is al-fi'lul madi. Al-fi'l, the verb. Al-madi. Madi is something that passed. So the past verb, meaning the past tense verb. He sat. Jalasa means he sat. Now, inshallah, we'll have separate videos that talk about the verbs, because the verbs can take a lot of time, and they need their own videos. So just to get through this lesson, I'll explain to you what jalasa means. So it means he sat. Verbs are conjugated. However, we haven't seen any conjugation except in this form, the jalasa form, the dhahaba form, and the raja'a form. But there are other forms also. Okay, so jalasa hamidun means Hamid sat. There's one sentence. Jalasa hamidun, hamidun sat. The correct way, or the most appropriate way to state a verb, is to put the dua of the verb after the verb. Jalasa hamidun. Who is the dua of the verb? Who is the one that sat? It's Hamid. Hamid, right? Jalasa Hamid. Here's another sentence. Jalasa Hamidun amam al-mudarrisi. Reviewing, right? Jalasa Hamidun amam al-mudarrisi. So Hamid sat amam al-mudarrisi, in front of the teacher. So amama, you should know right away, this is a dharf. Al-mudarrisi is, well, the dharf is going to also be the mudaf, and this is going to be the mudaf nilay. Amam al-mudarrisi. Okay. In these sentences, because it starts off with a verb, it is not a nominal sentence. It's not a jumla ismiya. It's a jumla fi'liya. So we don't exactly look for the mubtada and the khabar in the sentence. We just look for the fa'il, the do of the verb. But we'll have a separate video also that explains this, inshallah. Look at this question. Ayna jalasa Hamidun? Ayna jalasa Hamidun? Where did Hamid sit or sat? It's past tense. Meaning, where did he sit, we would say, but I want you to know that it's sat, past tense. Ayna jalasa Hamidun? Okay? So, Aina is just a ism, right? Asking a question where. Jalasa is the verb. Muhammadun is the fa'il, the doer of the verb. Who's doing the sitting? It's Hamid. It's Muhammad. The answer is Jalasa khalfa Yasirin. Jalasa khalfa Yasirin. He sat. Khalfa Yasirin means, what does it mean? Behind Yasir. Behind Yasir. Khalfa is the mudaf, Yasirin is the mudaf ilayh. Now you're probably asking, well, how come we didn't mention the do of the verb here? We didn't say Jalasa Muhammadun khalfa Yasir. It's because it's already understood. We asked, where did Muhammad sit? We don't have to say Muhammad sat. You can just say he sat. And this form Jalasa, even though there's no name mentioned after it, it's implied that it's he. He sat behind Yasir. Behind Yasir.